literally just melt your toes into the floor there. Let yourself go. We're going to try and find a little bit of mind-body connection here. So you're just going to gently start to rock backwards and forwards, taking your body weight all the way to your heels and then all the way to your toes. And just feel that move nicely, that shifting weight from heel to toe. And then bring this to a standstill after a few little sways. Once you feel like your body weight is nice and evenly distributed across the whole of your feet. Then bring your attention up to your knees, and you just want a little bend in them, okay? They're your shock absorbers, they're there to catch you. Whatever sort of exercise you're doing, they're there to catch you. So always just have a little bend in there. Then we come up to this middle area, and there's two things going on here. One, we want to find a natural curve in your spine. Now, everybody's is different. I don't have much of an arch going on. To find yours, to find your neutral spine or that natural curve, just tuck your pelvis all the way under and then tuck it all the way back. Imagine you've got a tail coming from your coccyx bone here, and you're going to point it right out all behind you and then right out in front and then back again, and just roll through that a couple of times until you find that halfway point where your tail, if you were to have one, would be pointing directly down towards the floor. And that's your natural curve. And we'll talk about that some more when we're sitting down or actually doing the moves. The second thing and the most important thing is switching on this big deep TA muscle. So your transverse abdominis muscle wraps itself all the way around you and holds you up. It's your natural weight training belt. So switch that on, take a big deep breath in, and as you breathe out, draw the belly button in. And then again, it's really simple. You pull your belly button in as you breathe out, okay? So breath in, breathe out, pull your belly button in. That's it. And again, big breath in, breathe out, draw the belly button in. So you've got this really nice connection, quite low down in your core and your abs there. You start to feel a connection. Don't worry if you don't get that today. Sometimes it takes a little while, okay? One more, big breath in, breathe out, and engage. Well done. Then you open up your chest, give me a lovely little shoulder roll, and then forwards. Look at Arnie, so well behaved, and forwards. Well done. And again, big, 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 big roll. You have got pockets in your spine, in your back here, for your shoulders to sit really deeply in, and that's where they need to be. Your neck is always in neutral as well. We don't hyperextend through the neck. No chook necks, no. We keep that in line with the spine always. Eyes are facing forward. And then lastly, you've got that lovely piece of imaginary string. And I love this sort of scenario, going all the way through your vertebrae, like literally lifting you up one by one by one. So you've all just grown about 2 millimeters. Absolutely beautiful, perfect Pilates posture. And this is how I want to see you if you bump into it in the street, okay? Let me just show the ball for Arnie. He's been very well behaved. Okay, so bearing all of that in mind, take another big deep breath in. As you breathe out again, draw the abs in and engage. Well done. Okay, oh, I think we've lost control. Holding that there. We're going to turn around to face our chair, and we are just going to do a few little squats. So taking the legs nice and unbelievable. So our first move is going to be a squat. Taking your legs wider than the chair, if you can. If you need to, you can hold on there to the chair, but you don't have to. You can let go if you feel like it. We're going to do a nice wide leg squat. So we're literally going to be this wide, our legs. And your toes are out, so therefore are your knees and your hips. So you always have that nice joint alignment, and your chest stays up nice and high in the squat, okay? So holding onto your chair if you need to, like I said, pushing all your weight through your heels. We're just going to take a nice deep squat there. Big push through the heels to get up. Now if you can't get very low, that's absolutely fine, but don't compensate by leaning forward. Keep your chest up and your back nice and long, and your head in line with the spine. As low as you can, all the way up. Big squeeze at the top, and then again. Big push through, well done. Keep working through that, just a couple more there. With that lovely Pilates breath, the breath in, breathe out, engage. Breath in, breathe out, engage. If you're leaving go of the chair and entering the arms, involving them, then just keep your shoulders down as your arms come round. Just like we did at the beginning of the class. We talked about your shoulders staying in their little pockets there. And again, breath in, breathe out, engage. And maybe just 2 more. Breath in, breathe out, engage. All the way up, well done. Give everything a little pat, a little shake. We're going to do 1 set of everything today. Our next move is going to be a leg circle. So again, setting yourself up, taking that lovely breath in, breathe out, engage. Supporting leg is slightly bent, and then the other leg comes all the way forward and round. Give a little kick back behind you, and then drag it back again. If you can, float it off the floor, and if you can, let go of the chair, but you don't have to again. We always do what we feel like we can manage today. Every day you'll feel differently. Hopefully over time you're getting fitter, but on a day-to-day basis you might not feel like it, and that's absolutely fine. Big kick back. So this looks like this from the side. You're drawing that big circle with the foot and then really kicking it back there. Switching on those glutes. Nice little kick back. Couple more there. Well done. And back. And again, if you need to for balance, hold on to that chair all the way around. Let's do 1 more full one there. Breath in, breathe out, engage, and we'll pulse here. 5, 4, that's nasty. 3, 2, 1. And you will feel that in your supporting leg, possibly more than the other leg. That's pretty normal. So you're going to have to move the chair. I'm just doing it so you can see what I'm doing. Again, so it's good to imagine you've got a little pencil on your toe then, you're trying to draw a circle with it. Nice and upright, neutral spine, big breath in, breathe out, engage, all the way around, a little kick back there and draw it back. And again, big breath in, all the way, and again, well done. Breath in, breathe out, engage, keep it there. If you need to hold on, please do. Lovely little kick back. Feel that glute switching on. And again. Just a couple more there. Nearly done with this move. Well done. 1 more, and this time we're going to pulse. Ready? 5, 4, out, 3, 2, 1. Again, give everything a nice little shake, and eventually, finally, you get to sit down. Grab your water, grab your weights, grab your chair, grab your dog's ball. The other one went over the fence. So again, these are optional, and I'll show you the moves both with and without them. Before we pick them up, we're going to do a little bit of rolling down. Just warming up through the spine. Have a little tilt through the pelvis, backwards and forwards, and again find that neutral that we were talking about. Take a lovely deep breath in as you breathe out, engage. Bring the arms all the way up into prayer position, where you're going to bring your elbows in, gently hold your head but don't pull on it. Tuck your chin into your chest and slowly begin to roll down. Breath in here, breathe out, engage again, slowly roll up. Big stretch through with the arms, the shoulders stay down. And then again, chin in there. Hands all the way down the legs. Breath in there, breathe out, engage again, rolling back up. Literally vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up, arms come through. Big stretch, shoulders stay down. 2 more. Well done. Shoulders up and down again, arms come through. This time we're going to turn the hands around and just gently lean off to the side. Big push. And center. Other side. Well done. Back to center and bring the arms down. Where we're going to go into a pec move. Squeeze there. Open up. Big push behind you. Really squeeze those big latissimus dorsi muscles behind you. Really squeeze them together. And again. With that Pilates breath, so breath in, breathe out, engage. Big squeeze behind you, big squeeze in the front, and again, big breath in, breathe out, engage. Really over exaggerate these moves. If you add your own resistance, you can literally double your workout. Big squeeze. Imagine you're doing everything through really, really thick mud. And again. Hold it there and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inside 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open it up, bring it down, well done. Give it a little shoulder roll there. And forwards. And bring the arm in and gently hold it there. And release and outside, well done. Don't work with dogs, animals, children. No. Okay, so we've done a little bit of lower body and doing a bit of stretching. We're going to now do upper body. We superset between the upper body and the lower body, so one bit of you gets a little rest while the other part of you is working. So this is the Arnold move. Funny enough, Arnold's been a pest today, and this is the Arnie move. So you're going to do a lovely bicep curl. You're going to turn the weights around, push them up, drag them back all the way down. Super slow there. So we're going to make sure in that neutral spine, so give your pelvis a little wiggle. And then again, take a breath in as you breathe out, draw the abs in. Big drive away, all the way up. Elbows together as you drag it back, and then slowly down. And then again, big breath in. Breathe out, engage. Pull those abs in on that engagement, all the way down. And again. Nice. Only working to do 8 to 10 repetitions. Pilates is not about banging out the numbers. Seriously, it's about doing nice, slow, precise moves. Just a couple more there. Breath in. Breathe out, engage. All the way up. Big drive away, all the way back. Well done. We're going for 2 more. I know I said a couple, but I mean 2 from now. Let's go. Someone's got to do the counting. Guess it's me. Yeah. 1 more. Big breath in. Squeeze it there. Well done. All the way up. Drag it back. Slowly down. Good work. Pop the weights down. Give me another couple of little shoulder rolls. On it here. Come in. I want to now. Well done. Okay. So to stretch your biceps, you need to put your thumbs up in the air. Take your arms really long. Drop your head and turn your hands up. And this is how you get a really nice bicep stretch. And release. Grab the dog's ball. Well done. Okay, leg. Another little leg move. So here we are. Leg extensions. We're going to repeat the same leg 10 times. What you've got to try and do here is squeeze that heel up against the chair. I know it seems impossible and you might not get that far. One foot stays flat on the ground. You're going to literally squeeze that foot up as high as you can so you get a lovely stretch in your quads, and then lengthen away. When you get your leg nice and high, lift it a little bit higher, and then again, big squeeze underneath. Making sure you're not putting your back into this, so you're sat in that neutral spine. Take a breath in, breathe out, engage, lengthen. And again, big breath in, breathe out, engage. Suck that belly button in. The lovely thing about switching on your TA muscle is that, say this is your TA muscle, it's attached to your pelvic floor. So when you switch that on, it automatically switches on your pelvic floor, which is a really, really good thing. Can't get enough of pelvic floor strengthening exercises. So good for us. And again, flexing that foot, heel all the way up. Yeah. And again, big stretch. Good boy. Give me 2 more seconds, Arnie. 2 more reps. All the way. And last one, big squeeze all the way out. Little raise there. Yeah. And then the other side, give that a little pattern shake. We throw this for him. Second leg, all the way under, big squeeze. Breath in, breathe out, engage, lengthen away, and then again, big squeeze under there. Really pull those abs in. Well done. And again, breath in, breathe out, engage. Keep working through that with that natural curve in the spine and with that lovely breath. Breath in. Well done. And again. Give that. See if you can get that leg a little bit higher each time. Flex the foot a little bit more. It doesn't matter how, excuse me, Arnie, how high you're getting that leg, as long as it's good enough for you today, okay? Work with what we've got. And again, all the way out. Well done. Nice. Last one, we're going to pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the other leg up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Again, we're going to do a little pattern shake. And we are back to upper body. So here, we're going to do a lovely tricep move. I can't believe how much this actually affects your triceps, this move. So you're going to imagine a couple of things. One, you're going to imagine you've got a great big balloon under your chest here. And you're going to try and pop it with your chest. You're going to get your arms and lock your elbows really close to your ribs. Place your hands on the top of your legs, but not on your knees, a little bit further back, and squeeze those elbows in. You're going to push your hands into your legs as much as you can. Take a breath in here, breathe out, engage, and push, 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 push down. Take your head with you, don't hyperextend through the neck. So you should be looking at the floor. Squeeze those elbows even more. Now imagine you've got a great big 50 kilo weight on your back and you're trying to push it up. Super, super slow. Remember I talked about adding your own resistance. And again, big breath in. Breathe out, engage. So fall forward from your waist and make it really big. And then push into the legs even more. Keep the elbows pushed in even more. And you start to feel this amazing burn right in your triceps there. And then again, breath in, breathe out, engage, all the way down. And all the way back up. Well done. And again, big breath in, breathe out, engage. Well done. Taking your head with you every time. And all the way back up. Nice work. Well done. Well done. So it's now, triceps are really feeling that. So it's now into another leg move. Okay, so we're going to do some lateral side movement. So sitting as far on the edge of your chair as possible. This is really sturdy, this chair, but just be careful that you don't tip up at this point. And you want to, again, find that neutral spine. So have a little wiggle through your pelvis there. Take that big deep breath in as you breathe out, engage, and you're going to just take one leg out to the side. Now watch your foot doesn't go further than your knee, okay? Tap and back, other side. Breath in, breathe out, engage. Remember, you're switching on that core, you're switching on that deep, deep TA muscle as well as your pelvic floor. And then again, all the way around. Feel a lovely stretch in your adductors and your abductors there and back. And again, big breath in, breathe out, engage, and tap and back. And again, well done. See if you can get it around a little bit further, but without twisting the knee at all. Good, and again. Oh, it feels so nice. You're also working your glutes here, taking it round, all the way around there to the side, laterally, working the glutes a little bit. Hips are being opened, and you're working your adductors and abductors, the inner and outer thigh. So a lot going on for this one little move, and then again. Stop and rest whenever you need to. If you're with me, then continue on. We're going to do 2 more on each side, but you don't have to, okay? Again, depends how you're feeling today. So nice. Well done. We're going to take one leg out, and then take the other leg out. Again, sitting nicely on your chair, right on the edge if you can. Have a little roll through your pelvis. And then you're going to bring your arms up, and just like we did in the beginning, we're going to roll down, tucking the chin right in, scooping the abs right up, elbows come down first, and then allow your hands to drop and slide them down your legs. Your elbows come in towards your legs. Don't put them in your knees. You really want to just push them into the fleshy part of your leg, and then there, really slowly push them back. So just add some resistance there, push. And again, well done. Excellent. Bring the arms back, bring them back up into prayer, and then rolling all the way back up. Shoulders slide down your back. Big stretch there. Cross the arms over again. Nicely off to the side. Push the hands away with the other one just a little bit more. And the centre. Swap it over. Other side. Nice. Bring the arms back down. Bring the legs back in. Well done. And relax there just for a second. Good work. So we're going to go into twisting now. Grab yourselves a drink. Excuse me. Twisting is proven now to be really good for people. It prevents accidents in the home. When you're reaching for something in the kitchen, the shop, the shed, wherever you might be, it stops you from unexpectedly pulling something because you've done lots of stretching in a controlled environment. So this is really good for us. So sitting nice and tall, hands into what we call Cossack position, like this. You want your elbows in line with your shoulders. Push your shoulders down and lift your elbows up. Have a little wiggle through that natural spine again. And your natural curve. Take that lovely big breath in. Now as you twist to the side, you want your hips and your knees to stay absolutely steadfast forward. They don't join in at all. Big breath in. Breathe out, engage. Keep your eyes focused on your elbow. We're going right, so eyes focused on the right elbow. Really big twist there. Get around as far as you can. That is good for you today. Never force any of the moves. Just encourage a little bit more flexibility there. Big breath in, breathe out, engage. Other side, all the way around. Big, big twist. And back. Well done. And again. Breath in, breathe out, engage. Pull those abs in. Come on, really suck them in. Make every single move count. Make every single move a little bit extra. So nice. And again, really lovely for your obliques. Little waist pincher. Super strong through the abs and the core here. Breath in, breathe out, engage. And back to centre. Well done. Let's do one more on each side. starting to kick in now. It's working because you're working. Well done. And all the way back. Oh, relax. I was going to say one more, then I thought, nah, I won't be that mean. Good work. Bring the arms back up again. Let's have another stretch there. I like to stretch the muscles out whilst they're warm, rather than wait till the end and do all the stretches together. I think whilst the muscle's nice and warm, you can get a little bit more flexibility out of it. And release. Well done. Okay, we're going to do one more shoulder move with our weights. Just a front raise, really simple. Have your weights on your lap, and then you're just literally going to lift them up one at a time. These are a little clunky. Well done. And heavy. Again, you can do all of these moves without the weight. Keep it going. Keeping the shoulder down and using that breath. Nice. Breathing in, and then on the out breath, pulling the abs in. Good. Just one more each side. Big breath in. Oh, so nice. Excellent work. Some little shrugs there. So keep hold of the weights down here and then shrug the shoulders. It's good for carrying your handbag. Surely we've all got across the body handbags now. It's much safer for your back. And again, 3 and 2 and 1. Nice. Slowly put them down. Give everything a little roll again. Nice big arm circles. This is a move on its own, Pilates arm circle. And forwards. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of upper and lower body work simultaneously. So don't pull on your head at all. Put your hand behind your head and you're going to guide that. But what I want you to think about doing is drawing a really big circle with that elbow, and then you bring the knee up to join in, and then full stretch. Really open the chest up there, and again with the breath. Breath in, breathe out, engage. And again, you've got options here. You can just do the arm. You can just do the elbow. You can just do the knee. Really bring it up, slightly off center into the middle. Or you can use both, but not quite so deep. So you can just do a smaller move there. But if you're with me, you're fine too. Then try to get the elbow and the knee past each other. Like really cross them over there. 4. Open that chest right up. 3 and 2 and 1. And we're going to pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Release that there. Other side. Again, don't push or pull on your head. Hand behind your head just for a guide. You're going to draw a big circle with that elbow. Knee all the way in, and then open up that chest right up. And again. Good. Really good ab move, oblique move. Loads going on here. Another massive compound move. Well done, just a couple more. Last one. And we'll go back and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Nice work. Excellent. So we're going to do a little bit more abs, lower legs. So this is a double leg pull. It's quite intense and quite advanced. So if you don't like it, you can just do one leg at a time. Otherwise, you're going to be legs out here. And what you're aiming for here is to get the knees up to the chest. So bring them right in, really high, and then all the way out. And if you can let go of your chair, even better. All the way up, all the way out. Nice. With that lovely breath in, breathe out, engage. The higher up you are, the harder it is, okay? Like I said, you can just reduce this to one leg. That's just as hard. Or stay with me for 2. 4 more. Oh yeah, you can. 3. Oh, beautiful. 2. And 1. Oh, feel that all the way up. Big push away. So arch your back a little bit more here. Lean forward slightly in the chair. Feel that stretch through the abs and your back. And this is your last move today. We've got many more, so I'll have to do another class another time. But here we're going to go flutter feet. Legs are out and flutter, flutter, flutter. If you can let go of the chair, please do. If you want to do jazz hands, please do. Otherwise you're here or here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So nice, well done. And the arms all the way up again. Big push away. Release. Bring the arms around in front, drop the head down, push. Release. Take the hands behind you, place them on your lower back. Don't put any pressure there, but squeeze the elbows together for that lovely stretch across your chest there. Are we all alright? Good. I was going to tell you a joke, but you probably don't remember the joke I told you last time. About the boomerang? No? It'll come back to you. Okay, bring one leg over. Sit up really tall. Hand behind the knee. Arm nice and long. Give yourself a little push up from behind and twist there. Alternatively to this, you can keep your feet on the floor and just twist there. But here, if you can get your leg up a little bit, you're going to encourage a stretch for your glutes as well. The big push. Try to imagine that glute burning red as you're pushing it down towards the chair, dragging the knee in nice and gently, drawing it in. Release. Other side, all the way up. Push yourself up from the back of the chair. Gently bring that arm across and twist there. This is my not so flexible side. One side of you is possibly more flexible than the other. And release. Well done. Again, bring the arms all the way up. Big push away. We're going to roll down. Chin in, elbows in. One last roll. Literally sweep the floor with your fingertips there. All the way up. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms all the way around in front. Just so you can give yourself a clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely, happy, healthy day. Ciao, Bella.